We are going to be joined by the chief of CoWIN, who is going to explain to us what has been happening since 4 p.m. yesterday when the registration was open for 18 plus. Yes, there has been an overwhelming response which has been coming in. In fact, as many as 1.33 crore Indians have already signed up on CoWIN. But on Wednesday, when the registration process began, a lot of the states said they're simply not equipped to handle this kind of pressure. Many of them are also talking about postponing the vaccination drive and not keeping their date with 1st of May. So let me go across to Mr. R.S. Sharma, who's joining us. He is the chief of CoWIN, but he's also the National Health Authority CEO. Thank you so much, Mr. Sharma, for speaking to Times Now. Of course, it has been an overwhelming response that you've been getting. You're at the driving seat of the world's largest vaccination drive. What has been the response so far? How many registrations?
Well, thank you very much and good afternoon, and thanks for having me on your channel. Yes, we opened the registration for 18 to 44 years age group yesterday at 4 p.m. and till 12 in the night, which is in about a space of 8 hours, we saw 1.37 crore people register on the portal. So there has been an overwhelming response. We were actually expecting about 60 to 70 lakhs, but then it doubled the number. We also saw a very heavy traffic of 35,000 concurrent users, 55,000 concurrent users per second on our portal. We also issued about 3 crore OTPs for one-time passwords for registration. So the response has been very, very overwhelming. There were some news in the media, some media channels saying that the server has crashed and stuff like that. I mean, the very fact that we registered 1.37 crores in a matter of 8 hours, it speaks as to whether the server had crashed or whether the server has been functioning appropriately. So all the systems functioned appropriately. Obviously, there was a huge load on the system, which did not result into even a slowdown of the system.
Well, in fact, you were talking about the overwhelming response. However, as you're rightly saying, that the load has been so very high. So are you saying that the CoWIN as an app has been able to take this load and we don't expect any more such crashes or whatever has been reported by media reports, as well as some of our reporters were telling us that they would ask for an OTP, after that the wait has been endless. Why were those glitches coming up yesterday?
No, there are absolutely no glitches. I think this sometimes all of us get used to certain way of thinking. So we always think that if it's a government application, it will either crash or there will be glitches. That's the usual stereotype which has happened in our minds. But let me assert that there was absolutely no crash, there was absolutely no problem. So I mean, the very fact that 1.37 crore people were registered in a matter of 8 hours, do you think it could have happened after a crash?
Well, there were these complaints which are coming in, which is why I asked you the question. However, people need to also understand, and perhaps you can explain that, the difference between registration and getting an appointment. The fact that just because you managed to register doesn't mean that you have an inoculation date.
Now, yeah, let me explain that part of the problem also. You see, there were two options before us. One option was that because the program, the liberalized program of vaccination, the policy has to take effect from 1st of May onwards. So one was that, states are procuring, hospitals are procuring directly from the manufacturers. So obviously some states or some hospitals will get it on 1st, and somebody will get it on 3rd, somebody will get it on 5th. India is a vast country, and you can't expect that everybody will get all the vaccines at the same time. There will be different points of time at which they will get vaccines or they will start their programs. So what we decided was that let's start the registration. One way is that we could have waited for everybody to get the vaccines and everybody becomes ready and then start. But that would have had the problem that some people who started on 1st, they were ready, they will say, why are you not starting it? Because we are ready. So therefore, what we decided was that let us have the registration of the people, and as and when the states, the hospitals, they start vaccinating, they will come on our platform, they will declare the vacancies, people will be able to see the slots, and they will be able to make the booking. So that's how we have organized it, and that is why we started the registration yesterday at 4 p.m. and then as and when various states, various hospitals, they come on board, they will continue to start. They will start. There will be no delay in their starting the vaccination process.
A lot of these states have come on and said that they are not ready right now to have 1st of May. So what happens to people from those states? Can they register now and wait for the slots to be made available? Many are saying that there are simply no slots which are showing.
Well, I agree with you that some states, let's say they come on 5th of May, then what can happen? There are two options. One is that people don't register as of now and they start registering near 5th of May, and then they get the vaccination slots at the same time. The other option is that you register it, and thereafter, when the state declares that they are starting from 5th of May, they can go again, reach the portal, and then again get the vaccination slots, appointment there. So these two options are open for people. This program of 45 years.
So it's only up to the state government and the hospitals who are going to make these slots available. Until then, all people can do is register, is it?
Absolutely. And also the people who are 45 years plus, the central government continues to provide vaccination, and that program will continue as before. Continuing, it is continuing, and it will continue from 1st, 2nd, whatever time. So basically, there you already have a registration appointment system for people of 45 years plus, and which are getting free vaccination given by the central government at government hospitals. So that program will continue. As far as the 18 to 44 years is concerned, obviously, as and when the state get ready, the people will be able to make appointments.
And that is the reason why centrally run government hospitals are not showing any registrations for those below 45, because many people have been saying that it's not available in government hospital. Is that the same rationale?
Absolutely, the same rationale. In fact, maybe tomorrow it may happen that some state governments who have announced that they will give 18 to 45 years also as free of cost at the government hospitals. These same government hospitals will start showing 18 to 45 years also. So it all depends on the state governments taking that decision, what are their policies, and what will be the prices. For example, now the portal will also show the vaccines which are being delivered by private sector at a paid vaccines and what their prices are. So they will also be displaying the price of a particular vaccine.
So we expect all of that to happen, but as Dr. Sharma is telling us, at the end of it, it is the state governments or hospitals which are going to be giving these time slots. So what you can do right now is go and register yourself on the CoWIN app via the website, either the app, and you wait for the bookings to be given by the state governments and the hospitals. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, for joining us. And you, of course, have cleared a lot of the doubts which have been coming in. Yes, the registration's begun already. There's been an overwhelming response to it. Over 1 crore people have already registered themselves. However, now the onus lies in the state governments, whether or not they are able to provide those slots for vaccination for those above 18.